Hello, everyone, and welcome to another React video. My name is Draven, and today we get to do a blind react. So we get a song and a band that I've never heard of before, and we're going to check them out today. And this suggestion comes from YouTube commenter U2JGS. And they said, I'm a big fan of The Warning. I'm from Argentina. In my country, we have a great band called Airbag. Three talented brothers, great songs. They go on to list a bunch of songs, including the one that we're reacting to today, which is the first one, which is Huracan. And you can notice the timestamp on there. It says 2 months ago. Whoops. I mean, sometimes I miss messages. Sometimes I don't read them all. Correction. I read them all. Sometimes they don't register. First thing I do when I wake up is check comments, and sometimes I woke up a little too early, so I see them, but they don't click. So this one has just been sitting there for 2 months, but our lovely commenter here did the perfect thing that you can do. 8 days ago, they reposted the exact same message on a reaction to the Warnings 23 that we did recently. And if you haven't seen that one yet, it's right up there. Go check that out. And they also added an extra little blurb at the bottom, basically saying that this band, Airbag, played in front of 140,000 people over what I would assume is a weekend in 2 days. And they were at that concert and they said it was incredible. So that's pretty damn cool. So I'm excited to check this out. It's a cool contrast between The Warning, which is three sisters from Mexico, and Airbag, three brothers from Argentina. Are they going to be the same style? He says here that the fans of both bands are the same people. So maybe there's similarities there, but that's what we're here to find out. So with that being said,
shut up, Draven.
Let's go. Woo! This camera is crisp. Yes, dude. Holy, there's a couple of people there. Holy shit. Let's go, dude. Okay, we usually pause about a minute into the songs that we do here. This one's a little bit early, but I feel like it was about to kick into something. This is a 7-minute long song. Holy shit. Okay. Instant reaction. The vibe is awesome. You start off with some whoa-whoas and you get the crowd into it. You have my attention. I love crowd interaction in my songs. But this is very cool. Already the vibe is up. I'm excited to see what's going on here. Again, the camera work is crisp as hell. It's really nice. And the mask skull thing that they have going on, that's super interesting as well. So we'll see how that goes. Is that their thing? Do they always have these skull masks on? Or do they perform barefaced normally? Anyway, that's beside the point. I think the skulls are cool. So we're going to continue. Let's go back to the start and check that out again. Those bass strings are really cool too. Got that nice like pink color or red or something. So he said it's three brothers. There's definitely more than three people on the stage. So is it the front three are the brothers, and then there's like the rest of the band that are kind of like uncredited, maybe, or at least secondary characters? Is that what their layout is? These guys are showmen. Holy man, there's a lot of people there. Oh my God, what a time to pause it. Look at that crowd. Yo, that's a lot of people. Holy. Now, here's my question. Is this their show? Are they opening? Like is Metallica behind them? Like are they the reason that everyone's here? If so, kudos to them. That's a shit ton of people. Damn. Even if they're not all there for Airbag, you can hear them. They know what's going on. They're cheering loud. They're all getting involved in the whoa-wows. I know I talked over that guitar solo a little bit, but I feel like the song hasn't necessarily started yet. This is just kind of like the warm-up. Normally I don't talk through solos because I've been told that you need to just shut up during a guitar solo, and I agree. I want to appreciate them as well. But I feel like there was just a lot going on and it was all catching my attention. It's all fresh and new. So I just wanted to point that out. These guys are showmen for sure. This is really cool to see. I actually haven't gone. I usually do some research before before diving in to get names. But as you've seen already, we've got the thought bubbles up here, so their names will show up right up here. And I mean, they're wearing skull masks anyway, so I'm just going to assume they don't want me to know who they are. Yep, that's going to help me sleep tonight. Anyway, let's carry on. They got pyro too. Oh my God. Yes. Holy shit, there's a lot of people. This is great. This is like warm-up music for a hockey game. Like when the guys are just shooting on net and getting their initial skates in. Yeah, this is hype, dude. Yo, this is great. This is just awesome, straightforward rock music, digestible by just about everyone on the planet, unless you absolutely hate good music, I guess. These guys are great. This is awesome. And I can see the similarities between Airbag and The Warning. Just really good, straightforward music and just something catchy you can just bop your head to. And I'm sure there's going to be moments of genius thrown in throughout. I mean, that intro was crazy and just got the hype going for sure. I'm excited to see what's next. Here we go. Woo.
Es un huracán, una sensación que no conocía hasta el día de hoy. Es un huracán,
You can hear the crowd.
una sensación.
They're here for them. This is great.
Es un huracán, una sensación que no conocía. Baila sola en la habitación, va quemando tu alrededor. Es la reina de la ciudad, no era fácil como quizás.
This man's playing with one hand.
Baila sola en la habitación,
Grow up. Jesus. And singing.
es la reina de la ciudad, no era fácil como pensar. Y es un huracán, una sensación que no conocía hasta el día de hoy. Es un huracán,
That's crazy.
que no conocía hasta el día de hoy. Es un huracán, una sensación que no conocía hasta el día de
Okay, I haven't really paused much during this because this is freaking awesome, dude. Holy. I don't even know what I want to talk about. Just fair warning for you guys that are new to the channel. I'm not a vocal coach. I'm not a musician. I have a guitar. Don't ask me to play anything on it. Can't do it. It just looks cool and it's been in the family forever, so I have it. So I'm not going to give you any of that. I'm not going to critique the solos. I'm not going to tell you what they're doing with their voice and their throats and all that stuff. There's a ton of channels that'll tell you how to do that, and they're awesome. Go check them out as well. But I'm just going to give you the reaction of a guy who really likes music, and me not saying a damn thing is kind of a reaction around here. That means I'm into it. If I feel like I need to fill the space with a bunch of talking, it's probably because I'm not really digging it all that much, but this has just got me zeroed in like crazy. The music is fantastic. Like I said, I'm Canadian. I'm a hockey fan. You could play this in any hockey arena and people would be like, yeah, it's right into it. Like it sets the tone. And the visual with the skulls, and I mean the singers are just crazy. Like they're just so good. Like it's just that good old hard rock sound that again is digestible to everyone. Like nobody could not like this. This is just too good. It's not like a niche thing. This is for everyone, even if you don't know what the hell they're talking about because it's in their language. Sorry, my ignorance of not knowing what the primary language of Argentina is, which I've probably popped up here at this point. But this is just great, and the fact that there's so many damn people here is ridiculous. I need to go research these guys and figure out how long they've been around, what caused this crazy swell of popularity because this is a lot. This is very cool. And for like just a bunch of brothers that just got together and decided to make a band, like that's got to be the coolest feeling in the world. I backed up a little bit. I hope I get the flyby with the drone. If not, the cuts might be a little weird, so I apologize. But I really want to see that again because it was such a cool visual. So let's go. I don't think that was it. Hold on. It wasn't. I found it. Here we go. Oh my god, dude. They are packed in like sardines. Holy shit. Guess that answers that question. So those of you that are familiar with this show, was that the opening song and then they're just going to do the rest of the show without the skulls? Cuz that's a super cool look and I totally dig it. But it seems like that was probably the opening song. Anyway, that was fantastic. Let's go talk about it. I feel like I kind of cheated you guys out of a reaction here because I didn't really say much during this one other than when I paused to kind of throw some stuff in. But you got to hear me out. You guys sent me a brand new band that I've never heard of, song I've never heard of, and the show that I find is a solo show from 2023 at a stadium with 45,000 people in the crowd. Like, that's a lot to take in for me. You know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to just focus on the music when they got pyro going off? They're wearing skull masks. 45,000 people are just acting a fool. It was so cool to see, but I wasn't able to really hone in on one thing. I'm definitely going to check out more Airbag. That is for sure. I totally dug what I saw in Huracan, so that was very, very cool to see and listen to. But yeah, that was a lot to take in. So I apologize if I wasn't dialed in on it and picking out certain little things and just saying, wow, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. It was just fucking cool. I can't say anything else other than that. That was just a really cool video to watch. And having known nothing about these guys going into it, I thought they were kids. I thought they were like 20 something. But a couple of the brothers are pushing 40 if they're not there already. So they're right around my age. And I thought they were like 25, 26. Like all three of them. I think one of them's a little bit younger. But yeah, they're just living the dream and selling out fucking soccer stadiums. Like, Jesus, that's so cool. But again, I'm definitely going to check out more Airbag. This is where you guys come in. If you like the reaction, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, head down into the comments and let me know what song you want to see from this show, because the camera work was spectacular. The vibes were amazing. The sound was great. I want to check more out from this show, and also watching live performances is always the way to go because some bands can be overproduced in the studio. So I love seeing live performances, and it seems like these guys have no problem with live performances. So let me know what song is next on this show. Not so much in the order, but next as in like you need to see this one because you guys know and I don't. So please let me know. I'm gonna let you get out of here. YouTube thinks you're gonna like this one, so go check that out. And as always, we'll see you at the next one.